Oh, hey, quick question for you, just real quick. Would you be upset if, say, Apple delayed the iPhone 13 event? Would that be sad? Because, we might have a problem. If you're watching this on the toilet right now, which you probably are, hit subscribe and turn on all notifications to be part of the Toilet Squad. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Front Page Tech, FPT. Of course, a show that gives you all these tech news from one geek that is me to another that is you. Before we get started with today's show, a little bit of a announcement. You know Renders by Ian, the 3D render artist who helped us work on all of our major leaks this year? From Pixel Watch to Pixel 6, Apple Watch Series 7, and iPad Mini. And that is just naming a few of them. Yeah, well, we have officially hired him to work exclusively with Fapata. So go ahead and click the link that I have down in the description. It'll take you over to his Twitter account. Go ahead and follow him, congratulate him, just give him a big old Toilet Squad welcome. So yeah, we copped him, as the kids say, for reasons. Just keep your eyes peeled, be on the lookout. All right, let's do tech news. All right, first up for the day, story numero uno. We just mentioned the Pixel 6 a second ago, so let's talk about that. The Google Pixel 6. You might have seen this gem floating around for the last few days. It has been everywhere on news sites for some reason. You see, a Weibo account with the name Bald Panda posted an absolutely ridiculous leak claiming that Google would be unveiling the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro the day before Apple has their iPhone 13 event. You know, just the biggest tech event of the year. The news websites just ran with it. With social media obviously freaking out, making fun of Google for basically making the Pixel 6 DOA if they announced it right before the iPhone 13. I mean, I don't know. I can't say I'm disappointed, but I am surprised that so many people covered this and believed it because, well, one, it's coming from somebody who has little to no record of anything at all, and two, it makes no sense. Also that, it makes no sense. Of course, naturally, everyone started asking me about it, and on Twitter, I promised to look into it. And so that's what I did. And guess what? We got an answer. And it is not. It is not the day before the Apple event. According to our sources, and keep in mind, we are not perfect, but for context, we did get the Pixel 5a launch date and price correct. Not to mention leaked the design of the Pixel 6 months ahead of time. Anyway, our sources are saying that pre-orders for both the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro will happen on Tuesday, October 19th, and launch will be on Thursday, October 28th. Now, to explain, when I say launch, that's referring to the market launch, as in when the phone will ship and be in hands and in stores. We have not heard an exact date for when Google plans to hold their Made by Google event, so I guess be on the lookout for that. Now, just to warn you, just to give you the full picture of everything, behind the scenes, myself and my sources have seen Google move dates before, but they've never moved it. They've never moved it up. Like maybe we've seen a product that's planned to launch on this day and it gets pushed back instead and launches maybe a month or so later. We saw that last year with our sources with the 5, I think, or maybe it was the 4A. It was one of those, but it got pushed because of the chip shortage, which of course is still happening now. But as of right now, this is what we got. So I guess mark your calendars. That is, of course, if we are correct. There have been times where we aren't correct. But you know what is correct? Like, you know what is always correct? Money. That segue didn't work, did it? Hey, it's summer, which means you're probably just leaving your balls hanging out. Which is what you're doing if you're not using a VPN. Don't let everyone see your balls. Right now, WeVPN has their summer sale going on. Get 74% off and 3 months of free service with the purchase of a 2-year plan for only $259 a month. Not only is WeVPN my favorite VPN of all of them, they also now unblock over 350 plus streaming services. That's more than any other VPN. Protect yourself online, don't let your ISP trace you, and unblock all of your favorite streaming services. Make sure to click that link below to get started, and of course a huge thanks to WeVPN for supporting the show. Alrighty tidy, so welcome back. Last up for the day, last story, we have some juicy info regarding Apple's upcoming iPhone 13 event. And by juicy info, I mean, this is not good. Nope, Not good. So if you missed it, we reported like last week over on frontpagetech.com that the timeline for the Apple event looks like this. On Tuesday, September 7th, that's next week, by the way, you can expect to see press invites go out for the event. That is, of course, if this is correct. And then the event itself will happen on the following Tuesday, which is September 14th. And then just a few days later, on September 17th, pre-orders will begin for all of the iPhones. And then September 24th, the launch of the new iPhone. So when they're in your pocket. But now we have a brand new report, well, reports with an S, multiple, stating that the Apple Watch Series 7 has hit production problems because of the new design, which coincidentally, we gave you that. We showed, what?
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Can I try again? We gave you your first look at that, the Apple Watch Series 7. Nailed it. Yep, we gave you this all the way back in May, giving you your very first look at the brand new design with the flat edges. So good. I mean, even Mark Gurman, at least as of a couple days ago, has corroborated that information in his newsletter, saying that the Apple Watch Series 7 will have flat sides. Which is funny because now that Mark Gurman said it, The Verge has finally caught up. They have finally posted that information on their website, everyone. Yay, big round of applause. Yeah, they've never said this before. They just ignored it back in May. How fun. Like, imagine if you only get your tech news, all of it. You get it from The Verge. You're just now finding out. You're just now hearing about this. This is brand new to you. So congratulations, Verge. Your readers are getting this info 4 months late. Nice job. Really, that's great. Yeah, that's how news is supposed to work. Anyway, Nikkei Asia. Nikkei? Anyway, they posted that suppliers within Apple are halting production for the Apple Watch because of issues that they had with the new design once production had started. And then later in the day, Mark Gurman also echoed this same report. So, that's not good. We have no idea how long this production delay is going to last, but what happens with the Apple event now? What are we doing? Obviously, the Apple Watch Series 7 is supposed to be at the iPhone 13 event. So what now? Does the event get delayed? Do they edit the Apple Watch part out of the event? Or do they just leave it in the event and be like, oh, it ships later? Remember how they did that with the iPad Air last year? Is it one of those? Or will they have just enough units made to ship a small number of them at first? I am freaked out, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I am spooked. I mean, if you want my opinion, no, I don't think the event itself will be delayed. I also don't think it'll be edited out. I don't think the Apple Watch Series 7 will just be edited out of the event. I don't know. Listen, this is not based on any information that I have personally. I'm just speculating. I'm speculating like you can speculate. I'm like you, but not. And so I'm doing what you would do, but not. If anything, I think it'll just ship later than they planned and maybe come out a month later than expected. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Either way, okay? My butthole? Puckered. All the way puckered. And I am filled with anxiety. So, there's that.